Are houses more affordable than they were 6 months ago? Hey everybody, if you've been following my videos over the past little bit, you'll know that over the past 6 months, the average cost of a home has dropped a fair bit. But what I wanted to break down in this video is, are they actually more affordable? And you might find the answer to this pretty shocking. Hey everybody, my name is Will. I am a real estate agent with Royal LePage Atlantic. Me and my team specialize in helping people buy, sell, trade, and invest in real estate in the Halifax and Dartmouth area. So if you're somebody who likes to stay up to date on real estate trends, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I post new videos. Everybody wants to know, are houses more affordable? Houses are for sure less expensive, but are they more affordable? So we'll take the average detached home price for the month of March, the peak of the market, which was just over $644,000. Now we'll take that $644,000, we'll apply a 2.5% interest rate to it because that's what most people were getting back in March. And we'll compare it to October's average detached home price, just under $560,000, and we'll apply a 5% interest rate to that purchase because that's what most people are getting now, if not a little bit more. And we'll try and see which one's more affordable. Well, one little thing I gotta mention first. If I bought a home at $640,000 compared to $580,000, the $580,000 purchase price would have a lower down payment, meaning you need less cash up front. It would also have a lower detransfer tax, so there are things to consider there. But for the sake of this comparison, I'm gonna use the exact same down payment, 5% on $644,000, which ends up being just over $32,000. We're gonna use that same down payment amount for the purchase price of $580, just so that we can keep things similar. And what you'll find out is that the $640,000 purchase at a 2.5% interest rate ends up being about $2,850 per month. And the $560,000 purchase, the $85,000 less expensive house with a 5% interest rate, ends up being $31,091, almost $450 more expensive per month. You can see now why interest rates play such a big impact on the market. Now, if you're just to listen to that, you'd think, shoot, I should have bought back in March when houses were at the peak so that I could have locked in a lower interest rate and paid less money. And that's not really the case. Short-term pain, long-term gain. So although you may have a 5% interest rate right now, odds are when you go to renew in 5 years from now, that rate will be lower than 5%. I don't know that for sure, that's a guess of mine, but I'd be willing to bet a decent amount of money that that will be the case. So that $3,190 payment will inevitably go down. And when it goes down, your property theoretically will go up in value because it becomes more affordable. So me personally, I would much rather buy a house for a lower purchase price and deal with the higher payment for a short-term period because I know that when I go to renew that mortgage, it's likely gonna lower my payment. And when I go to sell that property, I'm gonna end up with more money in my pocket. Whereas if I bought in the peak March at $644 and 2.5%, when I go to renew that mortgage in 5 years' time, there's a good to fair chance that my payment will actually be more. And when I go to sell the property, because I paid premium dollar for it, the odds that I make as much money as the person who paid $580 are slim to none. So the point I wanted to get across in this video is don't let high interest rates completely deter you from buying homes. Although the payment that you're signing up for right now may not look attractive, it'll likely get better and you stand to gain more in the long run. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. I would really appreciate it as it helps me grow this channel and push this video to more people like yourself. Thanks for taking the time to check out this video and we'll see you on the next one.